Hello everybody, and today we are going to be talking about Kiesel guitars, which I just got mine in the mail yesterday. So first things first, I'm going to go over the specs, what I got for it, in case any of you guys want to get the same thing once I show it off to you in just a minute here. So, okay, I got the Aries 6 with contour trim, which is the hip shot. I got the hip shot, tremolo. Deep sunset burst over flamed maple with the black burst edges, thin black burst edges, the clear satin matte finish, just because I wanted it extra smooth, because on my other guitars without the bevel, if you're not wearing a long sleeve shirt, this part of your hand, the right hand, kind of gets stuck a little, so I wanted something to be as smooth as physically possible, and it is, believe me. The 5-piece walnut and maple stripe neck. Now, I asked for the walnut and purple heart, but they put in maple stripe, and they send you an email beforehand to confirm your order. I didn't look over it that well because I was just so dang excited to order the thing, believe me. And I know you will be when that time comes. So make sure you take that extra time to really look through the spec sheet before you just say okay like me. But I got the walnut and maple stripe, and honestly it's not, it's not a deal breaker, but I would have liked the purple heart. The pointed 3x3 headstock. Now the Aries has the bolt neck with the inline. I wanted the 3x3. The flame maple matching headstock, staggered offset inlays, the mother of pearl stainless steel frets, and I added a single coil in mine. The pickup color black and cream, and I got the push-pull coil split, black chrome plated hardware, white logo, and I had them throw in some strap locks too. And then the ultimate soft guitar case, which I'll show that off to you right now before we even get started here. It is right here. Kaboom. Now this thing is like hard as a rock. Like, you can barely push that in. So your guitar is safe in here, I promise you. Big Kiesel custom shop. Got the backpack with the strap. It locks in the middle. Open it up. Boom, it's got the little neck rest there. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's real, like, there's like some fur, whatever you call it, in here. Really nice. Top of the line. You know, they did not mess around when they made their case. Now, for the big reveal, before I show it off to you guys in a second here, I really did not know what to expect before the guitar got here. Because, that Aries model, on most of them, they look so good. And, on the bevel on the top, half the time they leave it natural. So, I don't remember the conversation specifically. So I don't remember asking for it or not. But I gotta be honest, I was terrified. Absolutely terrified that there was a big chance that it was going to be ugly, because alder, I got the alder body, which is a pretty plain looking wood, so I was afraid that it was just going to be like some plain Jane weird awkward black burst around there with the normal, and I honestly had no clue what to think. But the Kiesel guys, they will not let a guitar leave without looking sexy, and they've made sure of that this time. So here we go, the big reveal for you guys. Kaboom. Check that. The deep sunset, I honestly thought it was going to be way brighter than this. It's pretty bright on the back there. I don't know how well you guys can see the color, but it's a really rich tone. And then the front, much darker. They just made this all black. Looks really good. There's the neck. Maple and walnut. Matching headstock, white logo. Really nice looking. That looks sexy. And this is just a sexy guitar. Now, one thing that I did not expect to happen is that this neck is so incredibly smooth. Like, when I'm playing it, which I haven't that much time to play it yet, I'm really going to start digging into it these next few days. Virtually no resistance whatsoever. You know, like I'm used to the coat finishes. Like, I'll show you this here. My other guitar here. My second most prized possession now, my SE. You see the neck there, it's set neck, and it's got the gloss, which makes it tough. There's a lot of resistance, so I'm used to, like, you know, pushing more. So when I got my hands on that guitar, there's virtually no resistance whatsoever. Your hand just moves, and it's almost like it's being pushed. There's no resistance whatsoever. So if you have a guitar that's like that and you're used to that, you know, pretty thin neck, nice and thin, it's, you know, really playable like that. I didn't expect it to be that thin. I don't know if I'm showing you in a good way, but I mean, like, this way, the width is pretty decent, and it's really nice and familiar feeling, but it is pretty thin this way, and I kind of like it. Let's see, I had it on my mind, but I forgot. I didn't really make notes. So I asked for these strap locks. Pretty decent. These are the strap locks you can get if you ask for them. They're pretty simple. Just press the button, pull it out, press it, push it in, make sure it's in there, and it is. I just bought this cheap little strap from my store. They didn't really have any awesome ones. No offense, guys. Ebony fretboard, alder body, walnut and maple stripe 5-piece neck, 3x3 headstock on the Aries, the offset inlay, the push-pull. Now, another thing is that I'm not used to, and is completely weird to me, and it almost bothers me, but not enough to get rid of this thing and send it back, is that the switch here is extreme. It may not look like it for you guys, but it is extremely close to the volume. So when you're just trying to quick turn it off, like your pinky knuckle or something will hit this up a little, you know. So if you're playing live or something and you got an Aries, you know, make sure, if you're going for that volume, to make sure to push that back, or check it at least, unless you're the type of person who, you know, does it like this or something. I am one of these guys. I'm doing this, and that's, you know, moving that for me. But outside of that, I'm struggling to find something wrong with this thing. Not that I'm trying to, but, you know, you pay a lot of money for these guitars, or for some people it's a lot. Someone like me, it's a lot, you know. Pay like $1,800 for this thing. You know, you want longevity and the most perfect thing you're ever going to touch. And in my experience, in the 20 hours or so I've had this, I am enjoying myself with it a lot. Now, I'm plugged into a PV6505 here. I don't have a fancy mic or any fancy editing skills, so you're just going to have to get it from, you know, what I'm using here. But, you know, let's rock with it for a second here. I'm just going to be on the bridge pickup, messing around a little. And I'm going into it was a combo. I actually cut it, made it a head, and I'm going to finish it, make it look real nice on the PV6505. And I also have a tube replacement kit right behind me that I'm going to throw in there pretty soon here. Going into a Port City 2x12 OS wave cab. Now, if you haven't heard of Port City, you know, you got to try those guys. I got their overdrive pedal too. Really nice. I'm just going straight, clean into the amp, no effects, distortion. Let's go. I might mess up here and look stupid, but I don't even care about that. I know, I'm working on getting cleaner, but, you know, this thing is magic, and I am in love with this guitar. You know, it sounds good, I'm in love with it. Let's try something else. Let's just throw the coil on, put it second position there on the top. Yeah, I got a bad case of camera suck, you know, but, you know, that's not even about the point. I'm not trying to show off for you guys or nothing. I'm just trying to show off this amazing guitar. Check out that headstock once again. Kiesel on all the, yep, Kiesel on all the pieces of the headstock. Whatever. I got no ideas right now. That's cool. I don't need any. But anyway, you know, that's the Aries, mine, that I got. And I don't think I'm going to send it back. I'm going to keep it. And, you know, you can feel the quality. But one thing I will say, before I forget, is that just regular acoustic playing, it's not all that incredibly resonant as you think it would be. Like, it just seems like just the strings are going, if that makes any sense. you know. But anyway, I don't think I have anything left to say to you guys, other than if you can afford one, try one, you know. And even if, I mean, I wouldn't recommend anyone have a guitar belt just to send it back, just to try it. That's kind of a, you know, dick thing to do, honestly. But, you know, if you got the cash to lay down and you need a guitar, look at it. Check out this. And if you like my guitar here, extremely lightweight, beautiful dark colors, you know, awesome. This great guitar. You can see the quality that they put into it. You can feel the love. The sound is good. You know, try it. I recommend them now, you know. I was all about it, and then as I got to think more, I began to doubt. But, you know, they got 10 million factory tour videos. If you just go on YouTube and find one, and you'll see immediately that they only put the best in their guitars. And you can feel it when you pick it up. So, try one. I'm going to keep mine. And it's going to be my go-to guitar until I buy another one from them. So, thanks for watching, if you stuck around this long. And I'll see you next time. Maybe in a video where I'm actually playing decent. Alright, thank you.